All right, we're gonna do some feeding and check on everybody. My pulchripes, they're doing good. Getting close to needing rehoused. My murinus, the OBT, it's built some leaves up around its den there. It'll actually poke its legs out. I hadn't seen it in a long time until it started building those leaves up and it started coming out. My curly hair, it's done built up his den a little bit. He hides over in this corner. Purpurea species green, he's getting big. Still skittish. My pulchripes, tigrinawesselis. This one's hiding down in the dirt. Carabiner versicolor, she's sitting there ready. Just got 2 pulchripes regalis. I don't think we'll be able to, he's right there, but you almost can't see him. They're itty bitty. This one hides behind the label. Metallica's doing good. A little versicolor purpurea. She's done webbed this thing from top to bottom. My Mexican fireleg, the brachypelum boehmei, he dug out the back side of this log and he's sitting right there. You can see his legs. Both of my ornatas, this one just molted. He probably could eat, his fangs are dark and hardened up, but he still hadn't moved. He still hadn't thrown his molt out, so I'm not gonna feed him, but I am gonna water him, he needs water. This one was out before I brought him out to feed him. It's doing good. Its springtails are going nuts in there. I keep those water bowls on the ground for them. I keep having baby crickets hatch. Well, I was, but once the springtails really took off, I haven't had no more crickets, but those bowls were drowning them, and it worked pretty good for getting rid of them. But now that I don't have that problem with the springtails in there, they're doing good. And my springtail colonies, they probably need fed. That's why I got the rice. I'm gonna feed them today and let them keep going. All right, let me get the camera stand and see if I can't get any of them eating. The other pulchripes. Try and feed him more gently than I mess with the camera. Oh, well, I'm not, or I'll scare him. Go ahead and feed the Metallica. Since I was talking about him, he got all excited, being moved around, thinking it was his turn. Opening without getting him out. Get in there, cricket. Alright, I'll see if he'll grab it. Or if I'll scare him, spin him around and he'll act like he's kicking hairs or something. No, he's gonna sit there. He's one of the spiders that always grabs it as soon as I look away. There he goes, he's gonna get it. Yep. Well, we got one at least. You can actually see his little molt he kicked out right there in the bottom. He did take that cricket. He's got it in there now. Yeah, that's his little molt. So one of them molted twice and one of them only molted once. I don't know which one's which anymore. Can you get it closer to her? Oh, yeah. She'll get that other one too. I knew she was hungry. She'd been out there waiting. She's waiting for me to give her a second when she doesn't know it's right behind her. Alright, here's the tigrinawesseli. This one's recently molted and he's got huge. Oh, and he jumped right on that. I don't know if you got to see it or not. I pretty much hand fed it to him. The cricket has moved right over there behind the spider. The spider's butt is right there in the corner. Right there's the spider's butt. But still turn around. Oh, maybe. Another standstill. That cricket would just take another step. I feel like he would pounce. There. Pulchripes ornata. Generally a good eater. This is just one of my springtail cultures. They're kind of dwindling. I figure it's time to feed them. I just give them white rice. Kind of drop it down where it'll get wet. Drop some of it where it won't get too wet. Maybe 10 or 15 pieces. That keeps them fed for a long time. They'll explode again here in another month. You'll open this and it'll look white with them all moving. They may also need some more water in there. Just give them a little bit. There's springtails. Obviously, they're still doing great. Might give them a couple pieces of rice.